Welcome to News Across the Galaxy, where we talk all things LA Galaxy and the U.S. men's national team. I'm Bryant. To my left is Eddie, a.k.a. Juan Cena. To my right, Spenny, the roly-poly.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
And on the ones and twos, Chiasso the badass.
What up, what up? Chiasso, the computer badass.
Let's start nagging.
Let's start nagging.
The guy in the chair.
Welcome to Nagmania, ladies and gentlemen, where we're going to talk all things LA Galaxy and talk about that smackdown that the Galaxy laid all over Vancouver. yesterday. It was the battle on plastic as the LA Galaxy took on the neighbors up north. What are we talking about? We're going to show you.
All right.
So let's start nagging.
You went for it.
I went for it. Hey, I tried. So
Better than I would.
tried.
What I would have done.
So if 1 week I'm not here on News Across the Galaxy, it's because I've started my wrestling career.
Or because you went to Coachella.
Oh yeah, because I went to Coachella.
He started his wrestling career in Coachella.
Yeah, I'm a wrestler in Coachella. Know what I'm saying?
I don't, but I would like to see that.
I'm sure you would, Brian. So yeah, like I was saying, yesterday, Galaxy went and played on plastic. No grass, no problem.
No grass, no problem.
All right. Interesting game, to say the least. Zlatan actually played, went full 90, so that was pretty impressive. And before we get to the game, I'm like trying to stall here, hoping that, like looking at Brian's phone, hoping that he would have those questions up already, but
I got him.
it's kind of hard.
Well, why don't we give out, some props?
Oh yes, Mrs. Alex Morgan. Wow, that's fucked up, huh? Scored her 100th.
Put some respect on the name, bro.
No, I'm sorry, Miss Morgan.
So Alex Morgan.
So for everybody that doesn't know, Alex Morgan ended up scoring her 100th goal with the U.S. women's national team. And that is beast.
It is. That's
Congratulations.
awesome. Yes.
That is tight. You know who else was a teammate of hers
Your husband
that got
must be
to
so
the 100
proud.
goal mark?
Huh.
Carly Lloyd.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Brian.
That was tight.
World Cup.
She joins only 7 players that have scored 100 with the U.S. women's
All right.
national team.
Did you
Got the questions.
did you stall me?
I did. So, let's get to these questions.
Do it. Let's do it.
Galaxy Outlaws. They ask, is Alessandrini trying too hard to make things happen?
No. I just see.
Effort.
I see a guy coming back from injury and trying to get up to speed with the rest of his team. I'm not gonna knock his hustle. No, he's not trying too hard.
I think yesterday he had his better game from the game before, which is good. Good sign. Progression. That's what we need from him.
Juan Cena approves.
Juan Cena approved.
I just like the effort. I think he had a little bit more effort. I think maybe he was given a game plan like, hey, you got 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Make something happen. That's what you're here for. And he went after it. He shut me up and finally won one-on-one second half. So
He did.
He did.
he put some crosses that I was hoping would come earlier in the season, but I guess 5 games in is still pretty early in the season. Those balls from about 40, 45 yards out, instead of having to go all the way down the wing, just have him swing and have Zlatan use his height to get it. They try to put a couple of those in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sick as bicycle kick shot towards goal.
So
That
he wasn't trying too hard.
No, I think
Effort, man.
Okay.
he was just he had a good game. I think he had a good game.
He can improve.
Yeah, he could
Definitely
improve.
All
All right, next question. This is a two questions.
Oh,
What did you guys think of Romney and Steris in that back line? And why didn't Polenta play?
okay. Rami and Steris or Polenta first.
So on Twitter, there was confirmation from Josh Guessman from Corner of the Galaxy that he got injured during practice. So I guess it
Was his hip or what was it?
was yeah, hip, something like that.
So for everybody who had been wondering for the last 2 weeks why they're trying to send another center back,
There you go.
shut up.
Shit like that happens,
And to that
Shut
point,
up.
I think Sarah's and Romney did well yesterday. Well, second half. First half.
Well,
look
look,
a little shaky. At first.
Anybody playing
I
next
think
to
the whole team looked like that.
anybody playing next to Shelvick yesterday was gonna look good.
Dude, Shelby had a shit game.
Next question.
MVP of the match is
Ooh.
Ali Adnan.
That's too funny.
That comes from Logan Jones. He is.
All right, yeah, that's funny.
That's the Panenka guy, right?
Nah, it was a hell of a save. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What a douchebag. Try to Panenka
Dude, that
big him.
that-
What a dick.
That ball was gonna bounce before it even got to the line.
Yeah.
That's sad. That was. It wasn't even a good attempt.
That like so weak.
It was. Is that the guy we were rumored to sign at some point?
No, it wasn't. It was that guy.
All right, whatever. Either way,
Doesn't
he's not
matter.
on our team.
Yeah. So good for him. Next question from
What-
Take the Wheels 64.
What green screen?
What's wrong with our defense?
Nothing.
I think it was just Shelvick.
What's wrong with
Who-
you? No, I'm just kidding.
Shelvick had a shit game. I think everybody else did well.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit on the turf, just a little bit on the turf.
But everybody kind of came out shitty
Think
in
so?
the beginning. Yeah. In the
Yeah.
beginning, it looked like nobody could really get their feet under them because of the turf. But Ibra said that the turf wasn't that bad to him, so I don't know.
It didn't look.
Then it's Ibra,
didn't
so
look
That's
bad.
fucking Ibra.
The ball didn't look like too pacey. You know, it didn't look fast.
yeah.
Nah,
You still had those
Nah, you
little
know what,
awkward
the-
stretch outs
honestly,
that people had to do.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It they didn't do too bad. If you saw like the last highlights of like the Vancouver games and shit, they played a different game yesterday.
Mhm.
They played a lot better than
Well, Vancouver hasn't won, man. They're playing like they want to win a game.
yeah.
I mean,
And
there's
they
fans
probably got
showed up.
pumped. They probably got pumped from that tie with Seattle, and yeah, they came out like we can beat these guys. Yeah, right.
Well, their fans came out
Yeah, for what?
to see Zlatan.
Hey, that's sad. I don't know if you guys saw that. Anybody that's watching, Adam Serrano posted a halftime interview from the game that they did for the TSN channel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And they
shit was
had a-
hilarious.
They had a Vancouver player, and even the reporter was like all happy about asking him about like, damn, you know, we got a badass crowd today. What can you speak on it? And that fool was like, called them all out. Like they're here chanting for this food.
He said
They
no,
should be
and I quote,
support us.
and he said it's pretty sad. That's the first thing he said.
It's pretty. s-
He said it's pretty sad that the fans were there to support Zlatan and not the team.
That is pretty sad, though. No lie.
And then the reporter just let him go like, oh, well, thanks.
Next question comes from Misadventures of Jeffrey. Steris for Golden Boot. Hey, he has 2 goals, bro.
Golden boot.
He has 2 goals.
Not even close, man. Zlatan has 4.
So damn,
cool.
fool, have some fun, huh? What are
Have
they?
fun, bro.
Spinning.
See, people like you that were in charge of making Venom made it a crappy movie for this kind of attitude. Have some fun with it. Put him in San Francisco.
Nah, because we're still winning. It's a difference. Venom didn't win.
One in the box office.
Touche.
Next question.
It's more of a statement from Aaron Sanchez. I love you.
All of us, or like,
I don't know. Just says I love you.
it's gonna start a fight
love you
between
too.
all of us now.
Hey, man, you should read your new contract. Make sure you can say stuff like that.
Too bad.
And last
Too
question.
bad there wasn't much love for Aaron last week.
I know. Everybody hated Aaron last week.
He was kind of Uncle Aaron-ish.
Kind of.
I need to figure out what Aaron is at that point. He's
Professor Aaron.
Professor Aaron.
Okay, moving on.
And last question from Danny Ortiz. Still going live?
Yes.
8-ish. Can't read? It's somewhere in here.
Yes.
The phone lines are going to be open, too.
Oh yes, they will
I
be.
wish I knew the phone number, but
Yeah, we'll take any calls. If you guys want to even give WrestleMania predictions, handle it.
And that does it for the questions.
Everyone
gentlemen.
just stop watching right now and shit.
Well, guys,
Let's get to this game, huh?
there was a game yesterday.
There was. On plastic.
On plastic.
The war on plastic. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody at the beer garden. It was loud.
Oh yeah. Hey, it looked like all those places were lit yesterday.
Yeah.
Like I stay in Southgate. And I was like, I'm gonna drive out to beer garden because Southgate didn't crack that much last time.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit looked like it was packed.
It was lit.
I know. People
Then
just
again,
trying-
it was a Friday.
people
like
just
Beer
trying to
Garden.
avoid me.
I like Beer Garden.
Beer Garden's cool. My one complaint is my fucking phone doesn't work in there.
Good, so you could be paying attention to the game
Yeah,
on your
sure.
phone.
We had to tweet and shit about the show, Brian.
Well, I got good
Yeah, that's
service. You
Brian.
don't.
Brian is the one that does that.
Yeah, but his shit doesn't work in there either.
Yeah, it
How
does.
did the
you
stickers
go.
work out?
Stickers.
Yeah, shout out to
Everybody that got stickers.
Big,
Yeah.
Big Jesse, Tony, who we met in person
Oh yeah.
yesterday. Yes, one of our streaming services listeners. He didn't know what we looked like, so it was cool.
Man, good for him.
I know.
Good for him.
He
He
probably
was- I'm
saw
pretty
us.
sure
He's
he
like,
was
nah,
disappointed
I'm
when
not.
he
We killed the fantasy.
Yeah. You guys don't know shit about soccer.
Damn it,
They're
you
fun.
nerds.
They probably all seen Fuegos and that's it. Yeah, but it went well. We gave out a lot. Some people asked us for some, so
Yeah.
that was cool. Oh, that was awesome. It felt nice. And those stickers, if you guys haven't seen them, they're pretty cool. If you ever see us, we should be holding stickers. If we're not holding stickers, that person has to buy you a beer. I'm just kidding. No.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. No. The fucking beers are $15. We're boycotting the beers, remember?
Oh yeah, we are boycotting. beers.
I'm yet to buy one. Yeah, I'm yet to buy one.
We're boycotting.
Inside.
Yeah,
Inside the stadium.
Okay.
We really are, dude.
All right, man.
Yeah,
Hey.
don't you guys just should too. Fucking $15 beers and shit. Fuck that.
I know.
And all the other stadiums are lowering their prices instead. We went up. Fuck that shit, dude.
Mm.
Boycott. Chew, you haven't bought one either, huh? I think Chewy started the movement.
Hey, but you like those events we're having, right?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
do
It's
you
cool.
think that money comes from? It's beer money.
That's the beer money.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Come on.
that. I'll
Come
buy
on.
the beers at
Come
the
on,
event.
come on. The events that they do for season ticket holders, the quality is drastically improved the last 2 seasons.
Oh yeah, big time. But still, I'm not gonna buy a beer inside the stadium. I'll buy
Okay.
ice cream. I'll buy
Gotcha.
cookies.
No, I know I'm about to hit that Benihana's next time.
I'll buy everything else that's quadruple in price, but not beer.
Nah, you know what? The ice cream is actually pretty cheap.
You paid $18 for ice cream the other day.
Did you?
What?
Hell no, I paid $6 for it.
I was about to say.
If it's double digits, I'm gonna question it. That's just
Hmm.
me.
Not if it's. What is it? Cold Stone.
Shut up, Brian.
Cold Stone.
Oh, we got word that Long Beach was lit as well, and I'm guessing the 818 was too. I think that's what Jeffrey G is saying. So that's cool. That's dope, dude.
Yeah.
That's dope. All right, we gotta get focused on
I
this.
know.
game here. So the war on plastic. Start with this lineup, yeah.
Let's do it.
We came with basically the lineup we have been or not have been. We did last week with Zlatan on the field. The only difference here was that there was no Polenta, obviously, due to injury. So in goal was number 1, Mr. David
Bingham.
Left back number 16, Jurgen.
Puta, man.
What they say on TV? Skelevic.
All we wanted was to get to this joke, man.
I know.
That's all I wanted, to get to this one joke. And you over here being Mr. Negative McGee all day.
All day, every
Yeah.
day.
All day.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I came with the biggest smile on my face.
Yeah. Yeah, what happened to it? We saw the belt
It's-
around my waist, and you're just like, couldn't be happy for me.
You about to catch a
Permanent-
powerbomb through the
it's
table.
permanent right now.
Anyways, number 16, Jurgen.
Javik.
No, see, you still fucked up the joke.
Damn.
All right. Center backs, they
Skelevic?
brought me.
It's
Next to him was Daniel Steres. Outright was Rolf Felcher. And defensive mids, we had Corona and Dos Santos sitting back. Out left, we had Antuna. Outright, Alessandrini. Center mid was number 17, Sebastian Lletget. And on top, solo dolo, Mr. Zlatan.
Ibrahimovic.
That one.
I don't know.
That's
You
That
know what?
guy. That beast.
You move. You put Romney in. You get what's his name injured. I didn't really miss him. I think Skelvit took his role in making the mistakes this week. So it's normal game.
Hey, I gotta interrupt this real quick. John Pat there's a lot of T's. Said, this is a good one. I like this. They should at least sell beer cheap early, a happy hour, to get butts in the seats early.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
smart.
That'd be great. But get me in there.
That yeah. $5 a meat chip down.
Outta here, bro.
That's happy hour.
Ni que fuera Tijuana,
You
güey.
can't even get a $5 miche and
False statement. Okay, $6. Still.
No, but yeah, that's very true. I mean, shit. How many times do we actually go in early to the stadium?
Never.
Or like,
We don't.
Never.
no, we do what, like 3 times a year.
When the promo's good.
If we know it's the ring, For sure, we're going in early as well. If we know it's
You know
something that
what?
we want, we're going in early.
When the Laker hats come out.
We're not. Let's not try to be that crowd. We don't need.
Yeah,
You know,
I
that kinda
will if
crowd.
there's beer cheap.
You
I
already
will.
have some people throwing beer as it is, and we're not even that rowdy. And then you want to get people more drunk. And
Yeah.
So what? They used to be a fucking
the
they,
what?
they used to be a fucking
The what?
Himador. Huh?
They used to be.
They used to be a Himador. Was it Himador, Chewy?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and then dude, nothing happened. They were like $5 bills, damn, $5 beers, $5 mixed drinks, and then
Yeah,
they
but
switched.
like nobody knew about them. There was never a line over there.
Yeah, and it was
Exactly.
fucking great.
They missed those spots.
Yeah, and then they changed it to something else.
They have the food trucks over there now.
no, another type, like different type of liquor or beer, and now apparently there's an IPA one now, but it's $7.
Bleh.
No, you know what? They even changed it too, because it was the, what is it? The 24? No, big. It's like a 32 ounce for like $7, and they switched it. Now it's only a 24 for $7.
Well, we'll never know too. They might lower the prices. They're
Damn,
gonna open up 3 more bars.
Ladies and
To
gentlemen,
charge
welcome
more.
to this show, the episode of Beer Mania.
Beer mania.
This is a fucking big subject for us, huh? Fucking
Well, yeah,
beer
because
prices.
beer's expensive as shit.
Yeah, I know, but it's so good.
It is. Golden elixir.
I'm just happy I haven't bought one, nor have I. And every time somebody tells me you want one, no, that's fine. I'm not. I haven't took one from anyone because I don't want
Beer
them.
rumble.
I saw it. You know what? The ref looked like he had a couple of those cheap beers, huh?
Yeah,
beginning of the
hell yeah,
game?
he did.
Wasn't that even a minute in when that penalty was called?
It's not even a
I
penalty.
said, dude, how can you not VAR that? And
He had
see
beer goggles, for sure.
still hungover and shit,
Vancouver beer goggles.
wiping the crust off his eyes.
Hey, but you know what? Shelvick, him too, dude. He
Oh,
lost
got,
his man.
Yeah, he got turned there, but the shit was, if it's not a penalty, it's not a fucking penalty.
It was all his fault. He had the missed clearance,
Yep.
the messed up 1-on-1, the penal, among a lot of other mistakes.
You know what? But I'm glad that that was a penalty. That the ref called a penalty on that.
No.
I'm 100% glad.
Oh, you be
Uh,
glad about
Hell
that.
yeah.
Because of his points.
You know what? I got a bunch of points.
You got fantasy points?
And we have it that we have it on tape of what fucking Bingham did. All right, so that's even better.
Yeah, it made up for something pretty awesome.
So you're replacing Giovanni Dos Santos with Bingham?
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm confused. Anyways,
Okay.
that should be a point for Rudy. By the way, I know he listens. Shout out to Rudy from Straight from the Stands. You got yourself another point by there, my boy.
Yup.
Yep. 2 for Bingham.
There you go.
3 more to go.
When you win that bet, you better share those $5. So you already know we got you. So yeah, that fucking PK, huh?
Yeah.
The balls on that guy,
What a douche.
and the lack of ball on that shot, huh?
Oh.
Nah,
You-
great
you
save by
could
Bingham.
hear all the
Yes.
announcers and
Great
everybody
save.
just like, oh, Vancouver's gonna go up and all this crap. And
Yeah.
really? Did
I-
you just
Why wouldn't he just?
I thought so too, man, because I can't recall a time I remember seeing Bingham playing a penalty.
Well, you saw
So-
one now.
Now I did.
So this is the first save you seen him do?
I
This is the
that
first save
could-
I ever seen him.
That oh no, wait, you know
PK
what?
save.
He saved the Wanda one and he caught his rebound.
Mm.
So
I
take
don't
it
remember.
back. And the one in San Jose.
I won't pretend to remember.
You guys remember?
I don't remember that.
That was a dry stadium. You guys don't remember?
Is it a dry stadium? Because I wanted to load
We
as
weren't
fuck.
dry.
The one we
Hell
went,
nah. I
We
don't
weren't
remember
dry.
being.
San Jose?
San Jose.
I remember being there,
We weren't dry.
but we
Yeah.
weren't dry.
Dude, we drank.
We
right
were
outside the
well
stadium,
marinated
inside
that
the bus.
day.
Oh yeah, because we found out like 30 minutes outside the city. It's a dry stadium. What?
What?
We got a
We
chug.
don't just
Anyways,
don't
well,
call shit.
yeah. Or I guess besides that, I can't recall him blocking the penalty. So I was like, fuck. Here we go.
You and I remember that game very differently.
So anyways, fuck. Here we go.
Yeah.
And Bingham with the big ass save, huh?
Yeah.
Had a boy Bingham. This fucking shot. Oh my god.
You know, even though
Bingham had a great game, to be
obviously we
honest.
would have gone down 1-0, I don't think that would have changed too much.
Nah.
I think the foul was so early on that they still would have managed the game. Even though the first few minutes was kind of a little.
Yeah, I felt the first 15 minutes of this game, everybody seemed flat-footed. I don't know if it was the turf.
Yeah, I think that was definitely the turf.
Because even with Jonah, when he was trying to like turn, I don't know, it looked like he couldn't get his feet under him, or I don't know.
Yeah, they looked a little surprised by
that turf.
The first few minutes, I was like just wondering what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Didn't look like our team for the last couple of weeks, but you know what? They kept playing their game, and little by little, it shifted. I mean, at the end of the game, we ended up with more possession.
Yeah.
Than Vancouver Whitecaps.
But I mean, in that first half, we had a couple chances that we could have put away.
They had a couple chances.
They had a couple chances.
Yeah, fucking Bingham, that big save with that Jurgen and Rami play where they just
Jurgen again with a misstep on a clearance.
was it? No, was it? No, it came through. It came
No,
through,
no,
and
no.
then they both like stopped.
Yeah, that's why. But he should have cleared it.
Either one should have cleared. Somebody should have spoke up. That could be just like lack of playing with each other, you know, because Romney hasn't really been playing. But I'm not
Hey.
putting it on Romney.
You go after that ball. Both of you.
What?
Both the U.S. players have to go after that ball.
Well,
You can't just let it pass.
they didn't. You're trying to put it on Shelvick, and
Shelby made contact with the ball.
well, he reacted late. In that case, he's the one that reacted. Yeah. Don't try to put my boy down. He's been playing well. All right?
Oh, he's your boy.
Now
all
he
of a
is.
Sudden.
Now he is.
All of a
Now he
sudden,
is.
he's your
Yeah.
boy.
All of a sudden, as in right now, like now, he's my boy.
What's up? Best center back in the league? Damn.
Who?
Saris.
We're not even there.
Oh. I saw something about Saris right now.
By the way, no. If that's a question,
In the league? Look,
Hey, he's been playing dope, bro.
in the league?
He's been
He has
playing
2
well.
goals.
He's been playing very well. And he has 2 goals.
Well, D. Chewy brought this up. I think he's leading in fantasy points for defenders, right, Chewy?
He for
No.
defenders.
or maybe
he
not
was.
after this week.
What?
But
Oh, he was.
this week,
No,
yes.
today. Yeah,
Like
for
this-
week.
Like for the dream team
He's there.
of the MLS this week, yeah, like he should make
Yeah.
MLS fantasy
Dream team of the week.
team of the week or whatever.
Mm.
Even though they like to put like center midfielders as center backs,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Brian does these lineups for the MLS.
I do.
All right, cool.
Kitchen at center back.
Not bad. Hey, Steris is at 15 points right now on the dream team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Attaboy. Whatever that
Clean
means.
sheet and a goal.
Good job.
That's nice.
Damn, it sucks
Bingham
'cause
right behind
you know,
him
it's-
with 14.
it's crazy because all these trades and stuff, you know, he had a great game. It might be the last time he starts.
Stairs?
Yeah.
We'll get to those trades later.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, that seems like that's what everyone thinks that the Galaxy has in mind, right?
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah,
Because we haven't even finished talking about
we're
the
talking
game.
about stairs.
When are we gonna get to it?
Yeah. How about
After we talk about the game.
how would this now sound? Okay.
There was a game first.
Yeah.
Let's talk about his great performance
You
and
know,
how he scored a lovely goal, assisted by lovely
I
Zlatan.
saw a little struggling from Jonah. I think it was the turf on the first half, and fucking legit. I think was not really existent for chunks of the first half. But that boy Corona, huh?
He just picked up the slack. The whole game. He
The
picked up the
invisible
slack for
man.
both.
He got his lime in the first half.
The invisible man.
Yeah, man. He picked it up for Legit and Jonah.
Yeah,
I like all the compliments that he got this week.
I know.
It-
Zlatan
it's
got himself.
It completely validated us.
Yeah.
There was an article about how he compliments the midfield, and then Zlatan just came out straight out saying like, "That's the piece," you know. Jonah's the best player in the midfield, but
He needs that Corona.
Corona gives him more space, gives him
Yeah.
more time on the ball, and
Compliments him very well.
he compliments both him and Legit very well.
Fucking Corona.
The invisible man.
Oh,
He played well.
So I'm getting a Corona jersey.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am.
nice.
He definitely got his. I'm waiting for him to get his lime. You know.
Nah, he got
That's
his
gonna be-
lime. He doesn't
nah,
need to go to get his lime.
Nah.
I thought with the shot that he had yesterday, he was gonna get his lime, but
No.
he didn't.
He
get his
didn't.
lime yet.
I was hoping he was gonna put one in the back of the nets yesterday, but
He sure deserved it.
yeah, he had 2. That
I just remember that play in the first half when he went like 50-50 with some fucking guy. He just rocked him, dude.
oh yeah,
The guy,
Like nothing,
I
huh?
think the guy looked a little bigger than him too.
Just
And yeah, Corona's like if somebody just like ran into a wall, he like
Nothing.
kept his. That was crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking feisty little guy. Huh?
I like the slide, the first slide that Jonah did, kind of on the sideline, when he read some guy that was gonna turn and just met him with a slide on the sideline. You know what I'm talking about? No, never mind.
No, yeah, it was great. I'm sorry.
So
I'm-
excited.
That's, and then
but I
after
don't know.
after the slide, he's when he did the turn, right? Where they had that one camera angle.
Mhm.
Oh, that was great. I'm sorry, Spenny. I'm reading the comments at the same time. Look, see how it feels. And I'm still trying to cheer you up over here.
This is permanent day, buddy.
Alessandrini was off to a slow start for sure too
Yeah.
in the first half.
Did he seem to you like he was forcing anything?
Nah, we already.
We already answered that
Yeah, we
question.
answered
No. Like
No.
that first half. I don't know. Maybe.
So you went from no to maybe the first
No,
half to
as in the beginning, he seemed like he was trying to force stuff, but then he had a better
What do you mean by
Fluent
forced
game.
stuff? Like, what do you do that makes
in the
you
first
think-
half trying to take players. Like he would trying to force his way in when he shouldn't have. He could have passed
Okay.
it back or gave it to one of our center mids instead of trying to
what's-
take that.
What's
the defenders.
in his game?
I don't know all that, but he
Okay,
wasn't
so-
succeeding. Like he was forcing his
It's
Yeah,
like I
his
just.
moves.
and
That's
like I
that's what it
said,
seemed like
it
to me in
looks
the
like-
beginning.
It looks like a man that came back from injury that's trying to get his feet back.
And
then catch
that's been my
But he did have he did have a better game as it
and that's
progressed.
been my criticism of him. Like, for him trying to play his game, it's just not working. It's predictable. It's, I would want him to be more unexpected.
He's getting coached though because he started switching it up a little bit after a couple failed attempts. He cut in a lot more. He played short
Well,
passes.
the system is set for him to play a little bit inside because of the overlaps.
Yeah,
Look at how Pontius was playing when he played at home in that position against Minnesota. He would tuck in a little bit.
and so with
would make
Bolton,
us
like
run.
the wingers would tuck in a little bit.
Emma
Shelvick
Bolton-
and Felcher would be able
Bolton
to.
too. Emma Bolton, when he was starting on that wing, he was tucking in a little bit too. Shelvick was running that wing too. That's not how this in these games. So he has to get coached into that.
Yeah.
And hopefully this game will help us and help him in realizing that he can actually get the ball a lot more.
And have more shots on frame
And
if
not
he
only
tucks
that-
in more.
Not only that, he'll be able to run at defenders already backpedaling instead of like a straight one-on-one, because that overlap is going to force the defense to shift.
Yep.
And if they're shifting one way and you run straight at them, you completely have the upper hand instead of you doing your one step over and then you try to go
Yeah.
baseline, which if I know you're going to do, I'm pretty sure anybody that watches tape on you knows you're going to do.
Yeah. But again, he's gonna buy into it though. He's gonna see how much better that game's gonna be for him, how many more chances he's gonna get, and little by little it did. You saw like some of the chances he got were like on top of the box, and closer to the center of the field than they were out wide, because he allows Felcher to freaking overlap. I feel like that's one thing that they don't get, or he doesn't get. That Felcher's gonna make that run for him all the time.
And he's been doing pretty well. Felcher has been making those runs this season pretty well.
I'm still waiting
I'll-
for him to improve
I'll-
on those centers.
I'll say that much. I think Felcher's one of the best right backs in the league right now.
And he did get assists yesterday.
Castillo's not having a good season.
Maybe top 5. As right backs?
Villafana's not having a good
As right
season.
backs, maybe top 5.
But you know
got,
what?
you got
Inbom
Rich-
was fucking taking it to him
I
yesterday.
can name you a good amount of right backs. I think I'm confident.
Over Felcher?
Yeah.
But you gotta give him that. You gotta give him that he could be one of the he could be the best though right now. Right back.
No.
All right. Then don't.
No.
No
He's
argument that he could be one of the best right backs.
He still has that issue of coverage. He doesn't know when to stop the ball. Like, yes, maybe attacking wise, you might be right.
Yeah, defensively
But
yesterday.
definitely not as an overall right wing, because you got players out there that can play both ways. They
Yeah.
can come back, not miss an assignment, know how to read when to press and when to fall back, and I still don't think he has that. Not only that, we haven't played an organized team besides Dallas, and we lost to Dallas.
Well, because look at yesterday how we were talking about how that little dude was taking on him, Inbom, right? Felcher was horrible on those defensive takes,
That
but
guy was having a game.
yeah, dude, he was taking.
He wasn't. It wasn't just Felcher though. Freaking, he made Jonah get a yellow.
Yeah, he was causing havoc
Corona
for
had
us.
to commit a foul on him. It wasn't just that the way that guy was playing. You can't put that on
On Felcher?
Yeah, nah.
But it was like Spenny was saying some of the games that a lot of the long balls would go over him because he would try to pinch it too much to beat the pass or whatever.
When did I say that?
Yeah, I'm
A couple games back when they always beat him on his back.
For Shovik? Yeah, because he didn't know when
no,
to
we're still on
press.
Felcher.
Felcher, for Felcher.
Felcher. Yes.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to he didn't know when to press sometimes, and we leave that gap because you get caught in between the overlap and the.
Yeah.
Yeah. Against elite teams, I mean, I don't see why that wouldn't be an issue for us. I know for sure Johnny Russell is gonna tear that up. They switched some sides last year just for that.
I ain't worried about him.
You ain't worried about him?
Nah,
Get the fuck out.
nah. Just wait. Just wait. It's only gonna score one on us like last
Felcher
time.
locks him down.
Only. Bingham's gonna have a big game again. Remember, he had a huge game that time. Just watch.
He did. That was a good playoff push.
Yup. Let's talk about the other side over there because somebody mentioned they want us to talk about Antuna disappearing in the match here and there. I think he had one of his worst games this game. Whether the turf, I don't think so. I just think I think what's happening is I remember Schelotto said that he wants Antuna to take people 1-on-1, and
Because he has the speed for it.
and I feel like he got caught between like thoughts a lot in this game. I think that's what happened. He's like, fuck, should I pass? Should I take? And sometimes you just make the wrong decision. That's basically what it was. Well, that's what Schelotto wants out of him, so that's what I assume. And then when he took him out, remember I pointed out?
Yeah. Well, he didn't yell at him, but he did give him like, yo, this is...
He gave him shit. Yeah,
He
Antuna
gave him
made a
shit.
face like, what? Like, yeah, dude, like he was upset. Antuna after what he said to him. Like, he like grabbed him, like when he shook his hand, he came out, he grabbed him. And he said something to him, and Antuna was like confused or upset about what he said to him.
Well, not upset. I mean, he's getting coached right there, bro.
He's a kid, though. He's,
Yeah. He'll learn.
Oh, you better. Oh, you better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Schelotto's bringing the best out of a lot of people, dude.
Yeah, he is.
A completely different Felcher. Besides this game, a completely different Shelvick. I mean, not Felcher, but Shelvick. Yeah. So, there's that. And then Alessandrini's game is going to change, too.
Yeah.
Maybe for the better.
I'm pumped for that because he had... The next game should be a better game for Alessandrini. And the game after that, we should see an inform Alessandrini already, maybe?
I think by the next game, we should see a jump. If not, then we should start kind of like worrying a little bit because we need to start
I don't
dominating.
know about worry
We need
because
to
he's
start-
still
I think we
talented,
need-
bro.
Okay, well, we're 5 weeks in. That's going to be game 6. I feel like we should start dominating a little bit more on teams. And I would like to start averaging the league average in goals on our side alone.
Which is?
3. I don't see why we can't start winning games 3-0, 3-1.
We'll get there.
I mean,
This is the.
I want it now.
It's about peaking at the right time.
Well, that's a good thing. Our schedule, I think, is favorable for what we need to accomplish to get to that level. Because our next couple games is against Philadelphia at home, and then we're not losing to Houston. You know, we're not I really don't see us losing to Houston.
I mean,
at home again. I don't
I
think Stockton is
mean-
gonna allow that. You know,
Uh,
and then we play Minnesota again, which I don't see it going any differently. And then you got Real Salt Lake.
yeah.
Which, same thing. They're going to get 2-0, 3-0 scoreline. You know, we need to start dominating these games.
Yeah. These next 5 games, they seem winnable.
And then May hits. You guys should look at our May schedule.
oh yeah, it's horrendous.
It's a doozy.
Yeah. 'Cause we're gonna move a lot in the standings up and down in May.
Well, right now we're in 3rd in the West because Seattle won.
Mm-hmm. And then that other team won as well. That Cross City
Do
team.
not dare speak of that name.
I didn't say. I just said the Cross City team.
I want to touch on Antuna real quick again. LA native asked. I noticed that Antuna looked like he didn't do shit wrong and was wondering why he was getting a talking to. So like I said, I think it's because there was like he didn't do the one-on-ones, and I think there's times where he could have been dangerous and he wasn't. You know, where he could have put an attack on and he didn't, and he didn't give Schelotto what he wanted.
Hopefully you get that embedded in his head, like moving forward.
He had a chance to score too, huh?
Yeah.
on that
He had
run.
2 good chances that Zlatan slipped them in.
Yeah. Ooh, Zlatan. He balled
Zlatan
out
had
again, bro.
chances.
Zlatan balled out again.
Zlatan has chances though.
I don't know why they give Zlatan so much space too.
Hey, you got a lot of backup on that Felcher comment I made.
Which one?
Nick De Leon and Anton Tinnerholm, Kamar Lowens, Jorge Moreira, whatever. Brooks Lennon, Graham Zusi, and Julian Gressel are all better and more consistent than Rolf Felcher.
Sass.
Damn. Ouch. I'll take it back. That's hurt. Hey, but he's doing good.
So top 10?
Top 10. Can I get a top 10?
Yeah,
Top
top 10.
All right, cool.
Right back, so not
Yeah,
just
I know.
defenders, right? 'Cause yeah, sure.
It's fucked up.
But like bottom 3. Top 10.
Any other standouts in the first half?
No.
First half?
Yeah.
Corona.
No. Well, just Corona.
Besides the guy taking on us all day.
Yeah, that Inbum, right?
Fuck. And then the yellow by Dos Santos. And
Not worried about it.
No, but you remember my prediction awards? Or the Fair Player Award?
Fair play.
Yeah.
He could still get it though if he
Yeah.
gets a lot of tackles and breaks a lot of plays and doesn't really get any more yellows. Still get it.
I'll look into that.
Yeah, it's some shit like that. Because I mean, imagine just your guy that just comes onto the field and
Does
doesn't.
that, I know that Godoy guy on the defense, he had the most yellow cards last year.
Oh,
So they do keep track of it. So I'll look into it.
cool.
Not right now, but
No, not right now.
I gotta do my due diligence on that one.
Second half time.
Second half time.
So you
What
know,
a difference. What a difference.
What a
Yeah.
difference. Yeah.
Schelotto gave him a talking.
Fuck yeah. He chewed them out for
I think
sure.
he just gave him a look like
Oh, the death stare.
Oh,
Dead's
the disappointed father look.
like I feel like he just pointed at the board like and just stood there. Everybody got the
The plan. He just circles it.
Nah, of course not. Of course he sent out the staff.
Yeah. Of course, dude. He had to chew him out. That was a horrible first half.
No, I wouldn't use the word horrible. It wasn't.
It wasn't
Well, those
a good
first
one.
10 minutes were.
It was visibly not as good as what they've been playing like. But I do attribute a lot of it to the turf because it wasn't a lack of effort. It
Yeah.
wasn't a lack of vision. It was just kind of a lack of
Trying to get used to the
getting
pitch,
ball.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
I
agree
think
with you
it
with that.
was, I think it was Bruce that said it on our
Mhm.
messages that our defense looked like
They can
running
even use
without
turbo
I thought the midfield looked like that a little bit.
in the first half.
Yeah.
But the second half, it was a whole different team.
Yeah, different. Completely.
Yeah, we
different.
started attacking pretty quick.
Yeah, the center mid started connecting a little bit more
Got-
with their touches. Felcher still looked like
Yeah.
well, he looked good. Shelvick still looked like shit.
It took like 5 minutes, dude, and we scored, but on offside. But we were pressing though. That's
Yeah.
a good thing.
It looked better. Antuna actually pressed up a little bit more
That one
high.
was close, huh? That offside.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
yeah.
Zlatan didn't like it. He said,
Of course he did it. He
said
wants
if
to
there
break
was
the
no-
record, bro.
He said if there's no VAR, that would have been a goal.
That's one thing I'll say though. In the second half, I didn't like too much that he dropped down a few times.
He did. I was noticing that he was dropping a lot.
And it's funny because he had just spoke on it where he thinks that he has to drop down when he feels that they need to keep control of the game. So I didn't like that because I don't want Zlatan panicking.
I know, and I thought the second half the center mids were having a better game controlling the ball.
Well, I mean, possession wise, we control possession, but it was mostly in the second half that we got the possession.
Yeah,
The stats are pretty good, I think, in our favor. The shots on target aren't though.
that was all that first half though.
Again, we got outshot on target.
I know. Well, I mean, look at some of the ones that, like the one Zlatan did. But look at some of the attempts though that we're creating. We're creating attempts, even though they're all off target. Those are gonna start falling eventually, right? And that's when your 4-0, 5-0 wins are gonna be coming.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that fucking come on, that uncharacteristic Zlatan one. We brought it down with his chest.
And then he field goaled it.
Yeah, he fucking he hit it. He tried to hit the corner flag. Or
Yeah,
something.
that was a horrible shot from
Look at-
Zlatan.
When
When you say that,
talking about when he coughed it up in the first half.
No, it was the second half.
Second half.
He brought it down with his chest, and he fucking.
Oh, I'm talking about when the goalie let
That's
it
the
go.
second half too.
That was the first half.
No, it's still second half too.
and then he put it wide.
Yeah,
First touched it. Corona shot I thought was gonna dip, and it didn't dip.
that was in the first half.
That was
It
the first
looked
half.
like he was good, like he was well over the ball and everything. I thought it was gonna dip.
I asked you if there was anything to mention in the first half.
I know.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that one. And that was good too. It was a layoff, and yeah, it just didn't
That's
jump
like
on
the-
time.
That's the second one he gets, and he's gonna get that dip later in the season when it counts.
Oh, he is. Damn, we missed a lot in the first half. That that hockey stick pass.
That was
The
second
hockey
half.
stick. That was the first half. Alessandrini could have curled that
No,
one
no,
in
no.
with the left.
Hockey pass was in the second half.
No, it was
Well,
the
hockey
first
foot.
half. Whatever. First
I
half.
don't know. It looked funny though.
The one that
I bet
Alessandrini-
you one of those $15 beers. It was the second half.
Do you know what play I'm talking about? Where Alessandrini,
Yeah, when he slapsticked it,
he like drags it, and
Yes.
Alessandrini hits it with his
puts
left.
it wide.
That's
you
first
want,
half.
You want to buy me a beer? We're both telling you it's in the first half.
Want to do it?
You wanna
Shake his hand
buy a
right
beer?
now.
You know which play I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
right?
It's in the
Okay,
first half.
Cool. Yes, I got a beer.
You got a beer.
Yeah, sweet.
I'll buy it for you at the Philadelphia game.
Nah. All right, cool. have fun.
I guess I'll drink
Chill
your
out.
beer.
Nah, we'll look it up.
Yeah, I know. It's first half.
Second half though.
Yeah, still back to the second half. Yeah, we were pressing and attack.
You're right.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got myself a beer. Got yourself a beer. Got yourself a beer. Anyways, yeah, pressing, and then we look to have taken full control of the game. Jonah stepped up.
Yeah.
Alessandrini created that wild chance.
With his little chilena kick.
Yup.
That was first half too.
The
second
Chilena
half.
Alessandrini one. That was second half.
Yeah,
That
that was second half.
Want a bit of beer
What
on
an,
it?
You want a bit of beer too?
what an attempt that was, huh?
Yeah.
Came flying across the screen and
Out of
shit.
nowhere.
Yeah, see those. I mean, that's a shot
Ninja
off.
kick.
That's a shot off target too. Other teams don't take those chances, dude. So give it time. Those
Yeah.
are gonna fall. Then you're gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Just let them
Keep it
watch.
And it was a better second half. So let's be happy we got the 2-0 win.
Okay.
Because last time we were there, we tied them, right?
You know what's crazy too? Zlatan's assist. Like nobody else can put those balls in the team.
Yeah, on that assist that Zlatan had to Steres.
37-year-old man created space for himself, looked up, and picked out his pass.
37.
Left-footed.
37. He's wiser. That's why.
Left-footed
But
cross,
he
bro.
Generated his own space.
What a fucking quarterback pass.
One
huh?
little look up, and
Here you go,
Oh.
Steres.
Steres didn't even have to jump. He put all his body weight into just.
Yeah.
But with his head.
Fucking stairs, huh? Another goal. Nice. That's what's up. Good job, Spenny. I like it. That is absolutely right, dude. What a simple move, dude. Simple move, just clears so much space for himself, dude. He's just like, I don't even know what he did. He like faking.
Old man moves, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was
Uh,
magical.
And on a fucking silver platter, huh?
Yeah. Just gave it to him.
The second goal came exactly how I've been wanting it to come. I've been asking for these fools to put in a ball
Yep.
6 to 9 yards out.
Yep. The best right back in the world.
Oh,
And
that pass.
he did.
I don't, he might only be the best right back in LA if you want to put him at the top of some list.
In California.
You know what? I'll give him. I was gonna say I'll give him the best right back in California because I think Seattle has pretty good right back.
They're not in California, though.
Yes. God,
I'm
what?
saying because I can't go or West Coast. I was gonna say West Coast, but
You got Kansas on this side, so you can't say West Coast.
we got Kansas on this side.
Yeah. I know.
Susie can put in those crosses.
Susie.
Hey, but Felcher came through in this game.
Felcher had a good game. Very good game.
Okay, Brian.
He said Felcher.
This is what happens when we go on too late. You guys are both asleep and shit.
We're both asleep.
And fucking Shelvick though. Shelvick looked like he was getting tired too in that half. He looked worse.
I think he was more nervous, or he felt the pressure a little bit because he had like 4 fuck ups, and one of them became a penalty, and the other one was that shot that I still think was his fault when it came off both of him.
Oh,
and
between.
Romney.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got taken in the second half too down that wing. He was getting worked.
Yeah, he looked
He looked like
gassed.
the left back of
Right,
Minnesota.
and then shout out to Traore, huh? His journey's complete, dude. He came
Yeah,
in.
he made it to the first.
What a fucking journey for
That's
that
dope.
kid.
That's crazy. He came from France or from Paris, I think.
Yeah.
But from France.
Came to a
Open
tryout,
tryouts. Los Dos.
and now playing with the first team.
Made his debut. That's cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
That's a good move, Cotton.
Good Cotton.
And he did all right. I mean, he didn't have to do much, but he kept composed. He played well.
Mhm.
And who else was the other? So fucking Pontius came in. We saw a little Pontius
We
action.
got the subs right. Pontius and Emma.
Alessandrini came in for Alessandrini, right?
Mhm.
Then Emma.
Pontius came in for
I don't remember Emma's impact in the game at all. I don't even remember how many minutes he played, to be honest. But he straight up Emma Boateng'd it.
What does that even mean?
And Schelotto staying consistent with his.
Oh, he only played like 6 minutes. Never mind.
He's
Staying
staying
consistent.
consistent with his subs.
I mean,
It's always the wings.
he's got a point there.
It's always the wings.
I would have loved to seen Alvarez yesterday. I hope he could have. He wished I could have seen him.
Why?
Why?
You're up 2-0.
That's why. The fuck? What you mean? Towards the end, instead of putting in Emma, put in
No,
Efra.
no.
Nah,
Not that kind of
not on
game.
turf.
No, not that kind of game. They wanted to keep him pressured. They didn't want to. I mean, it wasn't exactly about holding on to the ball. The middle was already doing it, so it wasn't a game where Alvarez service were needed. It wasn't an Alvarez type of game.
For him, for his development, I don't think it's a sense of getting him confidence. It's just more of a sense of getting him playing time, like experience.
In the right scenarios.
He looks comfortable over the ball, You don't want him coming in and trying to do too much or, put him in a situation where there really is no benefit because he's not competing. Like you want to build his competitive nature, his competitive mind. You know what I mean? Like he's already good over the ball. He's confident over the ball. He just needs to learn the situations of the different pressures of when you need to come in and score and win,
So you would. What about if it was a home game and we're up 2-0 like that? Would you have put him in instead?
No. I wouldn't put him in any game where we're up 2-0 or by 2 goals.
The trickiest score in soccer, 2-0.
The
But I mean, it was like with the Emma sub. He only came in for 6 minutes.
Schelotto's making his subs after the 65th minute.
Yeah.
So if by the 65th minute, you're already taking control of the game, you're up 2-0, you shouldn't have to bring him in. You have the options to not have to bring him in. And if you give up a lead where you're winning by 2 goals, then he ain't going to fix your defensive issues.
Yeah,
'Cause those
dude,
are
that's
gonna be a
one
lack
thing
of
about
defense.
Schelotto though. He does make all his subs late. He didn't do his first sub in this game until the 82nd minute,
And then he ended up doing all 3.
and I think the earliest sub besides the injury, the fucking the
first-
Jet one,
Mhm.
and the Alessandrini one. I think his actual like subs hasn't been before like the 75th, dude.
I think Alvarez got more than 20 minutes.
That for the injury. I'm saying besides the
For
injury.
his,
When he got the assist, nah, he came in like the 75th or so. We'll look into it, but I'm pretty sure that his subs have been mostly really, really late, which is crazy, huh? He really believes in that fitness. That's why he has that, the butcher. If he wants his team on the field, if they're playing good,
I think it's also good if anybody goes down. You have players that are consistently playing off the bench too, and he's using not only his system but his rotations.
Yeah.
Even though he left Juninho at home,
That's fucked up.
it happens. But yeah, I didn't. Feel
Well, Juninho
Alvarez-
wasn't even gonna.
I didn't
help
feel
out the team,
Alvarez
so.
should have came in, and then it's on turf.
damn.
He got the call up.
60th minute, I'm wrong again. That's the second time.
60th minute. What?
Shuts me up.
Damn, you're off today, bro. You usually have the.
Yeah.
You're the guru.
When that Efra came in the first game.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
And we were losing that game.
Yes.
So why wouldn't he been good for him to come off the bench yesterday?
Because you're already winning the game.
That's why.
I thought I
Give him some
explained this to
time.
you.
No. I want to see Efra. That's it.
Don't worry, the storms are coming.
But soon, though,
Man.
I want to see him score his first goal.
This guy
What's up
can
against
drink-
Philly? He's going to score against Philly.
Why?
Just because I said
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
Because I'm not gonna be there.
Watch him not even.
Because
play.
he's not going to be there.
Watch him not
Dang.
even play.
He probably won't.
They should be able to take care of Philly with the starting lineup.
Yeah, I think Philly's.
But
Philly's like this. We'll get there in a second. I'm not worried about them.
second.
Seconds, not second. So overall, I think it was a great game because of the bad start and the adjustment, dude. It showed a lot of character. Just we didn't fucking it like in years past, the last few years, you know how those games usually go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say it was a fucking great game. The fact that we started bad and we
I
just
still
turned
got
it
that
around.
win.
If you would have watched like just the second half, you would have thought like we were fucking schooling them the whole game.
Which wasn't the case at all. We started out like shit.
No soy
We
rojo.
had one guy running us off the field.
Yeah. One guy causing problems.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just happy we got the win. Second half. I mean, I'm good.
Alright,
I'm
cool.
good. 2-0 away. Zlatan scores and gives an assist. What more can he ask for?
4 goals, 3 games.
Yeah. The
Still not-
Lions trying to set records, bro.
Yeah, but he's not leading scorer.
Hey, anybody out there that maybe owns like a coffee company or something want to sponsor us? Hit us up because
Yeah.
Brian over here. Yeah,
It was cool.
it's cool.
All right. It's cool.
Thoughts spending on the game.
It was a good road win. Points are gonna definitely matter.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, these are games that we should be winning if we are gonna progress and actually challenge.
This
Making playoffs is cool, but challenging for championship is what we want to do.
Yeah.
yeah.
And taking care of these teams is.
Yo,
how
and
you
these
build to
are
that.
wins that we weren't getting last season.
That's-
So
I think I said this to
I'm pumped.
Yeah, to Bright. When I mentioned that. Was it to you? Fuck, did I hang out with this week? Anyways, I'm trying to remember who else I might have said this to. Oh, that it was a must win in the sense like for the fans and for the team, because there was a point like in like with the Bruce Arena era. I want to say maybe 2012 or 2011. When was it when we got the supporter shield, right, and the championship one year? You forget how to lose, even as a fan. You forget what that's like, dude.
what?
And
We
then
lose?
yeah, dude, you carry that like into that's what I said. Like one of the things I was excited about this season was walking into that stadium and having that same energy we had like during the Bruce era. And it's starting to feel that way. Like we're walking in as fans with all this like positive energy. Like, oh, here we go. Let's go fucking win this game real quick. And that,
Instead of
it-
let's see what's gonna
yeah,
happen.
because it's effective, dude. Like everybody starts feeling it. The team has that same fucking mentality. It's infectious. That's what I meant to say. Infective. What the fuck? It's
Understood.
infectious. So it's starting to feel that way.
yeah, it is.
That's why I said in this Vancouver one, it's a must win because we know that we should beat this team, and we should like beat this team convincingly. And if we do, all the fans, all the players, boom, that's it. It's in their mind now
Yeah.
because these next few games, not looking too far ahead, should be winnable. And if we win these next two,
The month of April should be a very winnable.
Yeah. and then and we should be able to carry that to have like a decent May.
I think we can have a really good May.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
You're talking about 3 more games where if everybody stays healthy, you guys have been training together. Now, by the end of April, it should be 4 or 5 games that they played together already. So get it together already by then. I think we'll be 10 games in, 1/3 of the season. So we should be well into getting into form to get that May going. 'Cause that
Yeah.
May's gonna be tough. We're going to New York. I guess the Red Bulls to Columbus, to Orlando City, but they have a decent crowd and they have shootouts.
Yeah.
And then you go visit KC in less than 5 days
Yeesh.
after that. So
We'll touch on that whole schedule.
we're gonna find out real quick
Yeah.
how we compare to the league.
Okay, so David wants to bring this up since we're pretty much done with this game. Let me bring up this comment he made. He says, I still don't get how we lose 2 of the most talented prospects in U.S. soccer. Alex Mendez bagged a brace today with Freilberg, is that how you say it? And Yanez is a beast. That's one of the reasons we brought in Teclose.
Yeah.
He's also going to look over the academies and all that. So it sucks. It happened already. And I don't expect it to happen too much anymore. That's one reason we locked down Araujo. Alvarez had already been locked down. Traore's locked down now too. So we're on the right track. So I think the one thing is
For the first time, we have somebody.
Monty just kidding me over here.
For the first time, we have somebody that can actually manage both fronts.
Yeah.
You know, by themselves, because he comes from that development.
Yeah.
So. Good.
I'm getting roasted.
Cool, man. Cool.
I know.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's cool, man.
How'd he get you?
Pronunciation of Freiburg. Right.
That's cool, man.
That's cool, man. Next standing player of the match. We haven't heard from Chewy in a minute. Let's go with Chewy.
Bingham.
Your next standing player of the match is Bingham.
Big time.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Clean sheet. Nice.
Stopping up penal.
A weak ass
And giving
Panenka.
And giving you the fantasy points.
And he gave you fantasy points.
Yeah, but
Damn.
not just that, man. He stopped pretty much everything. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Can't argue with that. Big Bingham.
Yeah.
Hey, Chewy, at this point, you could open the lines. You know, if anybody wants to weigh in on their player of the match and Geo Award winner. And yeah, right. Honorable mention. I was trying to read Brian's writing. He wrote honorable mention so tiny for some reason.
That's your writing.
That is my writing. What the fuck was I reading that then? Well, because this is next match versus Philly.
Honorable mention.
I know.
First
But,
of all, we didn't even get through the next standing player of the.
No, we didn't. It just
Spenny, who is your next standing
I'm
player
gonna
of
go
the match?
basic as hell. I'm gonna go Zlatan.
Assist and a goal.
He got an assist, a goal. You know, he got a Zlatan style goal. He got a Zlatan style assist.
Mhm.
He did work.
He did.
he did
You know,
Zlatan.
He's accounted for what? 6 goals now.
And about 40,000 fans. Whatever
So,
the fucking attendance was.
He's selling out. You know, he's selling out all of the stadiums, selling jerseys, his jersey at other stadiums, taking pictures with LAFC fans because you know he loves to convert enemies or
Zlatan
haters
loves the
into
kids.
fans.
He's trolling, huh? He's fucking trolling.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I love this
He
guy.
got the troll kid this week. You know,
What a time to be a Galaxy
sold out a
fan.
BC Palace Stadium.
A plastic field.
Got fucking jerseys. His jersey sold at an away stadium.
He did.
A goal. Come on, and it didn't have to be a penalty this time.
Nope.
It was an in-game
Yes, run a play.
golazo.
He did.
All right, B-Way.
My next standing player of the match is going to go to Mr. Joe Corona.
That's cool.
Damn it.
That's
cool. You got more to say or just
No.
'cause he did good?
This is my thing about him.
Oh,
A ver.
The team started off slow first half, right? Jonah was having one of his worst starts in the season. Leggett was losing a lot of his balls, his possession, and Corona was cleaning all that up. There's times in the shows where Spenny says that Corona wasn't he's not noticeable in a good or a bad way, and I think yesterday he made himself noticeable because he picked up the slack for the 2 center mids that he's there to complement.
Laying people out. Logan Jones agrees with you, by the way. He has Joe Corona as man.
So to me, Joe Corona, he didn't get his lime, as in putting it in the back of the net, but he had the best game out of all the Galaxy members.
Yeah. He got his lime. He doesn't need to go to goal. He doesn't need to get a goal. That's not his job. Corona got his lime yesterday.
He beat you yesterday.
Yes.
All right, Eddie.
All right, next standing man of the match. This is why I hate going. It's not easy. Actually, Daniel Sturz. Daniel
What?
Sturz. Yeah, keeps doing his thing. You know, gave him so much shit before, and now I'm like not wanting John Carlos to come, but more because of what we're gonna give up. And
Yeah, right now Stairs is on
and
fire.
of course, fucking Stairs got the goal, which it was a shutout, so that's game-winning goal. Daniel Stairs.
Daniel Stairs is your next standing player. of the
Next
match.
standing player of the match.
Go ahead, game-winning goal.
Yep. And he did great. He did a good
Alessandrian
job.
didn't have too many of those last season.
Didn't. Stairs. Next standing man of the match.
That was an unnecessary jab.
Yeah, it was. What a fucking dick, huh?
Quick shout out to Zubac for getting 2 goals tonight.
Oh, tight.
Oh, we should have been watching that when we had our technical difficulties.
I know.
Whoops. Joe Corona had the full Monty likes to let us know that Joe Corona had 96% pass success. Whoa.
Yeah,
LA
he was
Galaxy
balling,
2
bro.
with the
Corona was
4-2
out of his
win.
mind yesterday.
Was that true? Sorry.
LA Galaxy 2 with the 4-2 win against
So
The Houston Oilers? Oh, no.
The Houston Oilers. All right.
It's a hell of a name.
Who is this team?
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
Tulsa Roughnecks, but their logo looks like the
Ooh.
old Houston Oilers logo.
No.
All right. That's
So
cool.
Your,
That's cool.
your Geo award.
Geo Award. Should we start with me this time then? All right,
Game
so
is off award.
Game is off award. The Geo Award. Let me see. Should I go basic? Damn it. This is a tough one. I don't really want to give it to anybody. I'm gonna give it to Antuna.
Yeah, his game was off.
No, I'm gonna go basic. I'll go to Shelby.
Aw,
Fuck you guys.
man.
I'll make you guys work. I always try to go different. All right, Fumonti's picking on Chewy now, not me.
Yeah, go ahead and pick on the Mexican. Okay?
Yeah, the Geo Award goes to Shelvick. Shelvick, I mean,
Wait, so
he
you're
got beat.
changing
Even
it?
though I still don't believe it was a penalty, he got beat on that ball and he
Yeah.
got the penalty.
So you're
That's
changing
right.
it?
He was burnt. Yeah, because I was gonna challenge
Change
myself, but fuck that. I always challenge myself. I'll make you
Mhm.
guys work this time. And yeah, he was getting at the second half. Early in the second half, he looked like he was already gassed out. He kept getting burned, and that's why he is my Geo Award winner. And Dogan Jones picks Ali Adan as his good pick. We got
Yeah, he
an
deserves
LA
it.
native. We got a Geo Award for Shelvick.
I think we're probably all gonna agree with you on this one. I can't think of anybody else. He had a bad game yesterday, dude. There's nothing that no positive signs yesterday. You couldn't even see his speed. To be honest, I don't know what it was. Probably tired, probably the turf. But Shelvick, or what was it? Selevic. They were calling him
Skivic.
Skivic.
Skilvic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
That's-
the joke
that-
I was trying to make when I was doing the announcement.
yeah, I know, but I didn't catch it. So
Yeah.
You didn't catch a lot of things.
You
But
can't
it's
catch a
cool.
lot of
It's
things.
cool, man.
It's cool.
So yeah, Skivic is my Geo Award winner.
Yeah, mine too. It was just bad.
Yeah, it was.
It was
There's
just bad.
All right, dog.
I don't think any positives. Chewy.
Mine goes to Alessandrini.
Ooh.
Damn, you hate Alessandrini.
No.
See, I told you it wasn't me that hated him.
No, I
I
don't.
don't hate him
I
either.
thought he should have had one goal for sure. He fucked up, and he kept fucking up.
All right.
He should have done better.
Just came back from injury, man.
I know, man.
Good guy.
Hey, glass legs or not, should have done better.
He just had a birthday, you know, a little hungover.
Yeah.
Should have done better.
Sex
the
legs.
the Geo excuse doesn't work anymore.
It never worked.
It worked before,
That Geo Award, huh?
but yeah, Alessandrini.
All right.
Honorable mention time. All right.
Honorable mention.
Go ahead, Spenny. You can take
Spenny
this one
is
first.
first.
Honorable mention.
Mm-hmm.
Alessandrini.
In your face, Chewy.
For those 2 goals he could have scored.
For those 2 goals that he attempted.
There you go.
If you want to go there, I've been kind of hard on him. He changed the game a little bit. I guess he bought into the game plan a little bit more. He created that chance for himself with the scissor kick. He put in the crosses that I kind of wanted to see being placed into Zlatan. They didn't connect, but at least he's trying them now. And once they get into rhythm, that should be dangerous. So,
Yeah.
but I'm also gonna give it to Joe Corona because that boy nice. That boy real nice.
All right.
My honorable mention is gonna go to one David Romney.
What?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
He has been out of favor for some reason with Scalotto. One of our starting center backs goes down with a hip injury. He comes in, and I can't remember him fucking up the whole game at all. And he had Shelvick on his side, which he had to cover a lot for Shelvick. So I'm going to give it to Romney. Romney had a great game, again, paired with his brother, Steres. It looked like they played like the same 5 games from last season. They were solid. So Romney, honorable mention.
Cool. That's cool.
Cool, man. Eddie?
Yeah, right, cool. Honorable mention. Honorable mention. Fans, just because they gave us that great
Fuck
fucking
you,
sound.
Eddie. Damn it.
Gave us, huh? What happened?
No, I just said damn it.
Oh, that's what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
Because they gave us that awesome soundbite at halftime. That they had a Vancouver fucking player, question his own fans, really disappointed. So
This is sad.
my honorable mention goes to the fans who came out for
Zlatan.
Zlatan and not.
Shout out to all the fans that bought Zlatan jerseys in the
Yeah,
BC
right.
Palace.
So that's mine.
Chewy.
Mine's gonna go to all the local fans that just, man, they bombed everywhere. They were everywhere.
A lot of viewing parties
Friday,
were popping. Yeah.
And shout out for them to updating people as to where the channel wasn't being
Yeah.
aired, because that was pretty quick for everybody to be like,
Yeah.
hey, go this way, this place, the channel
You
isn't
know what?
working.
You're absolutely right, Chewy. That should be, shout out to fucking all the supporter groups, dude. They were on it.
Mhm.
They had the alternative channel for where the game was gonna be on.
Right.
The viewing parties, everything. Yeah, shout out to the supporters, dude. That was dope.
Those viewing parties looked really dope.
Yeah, it was. It looked dope. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone lines are open. The number is 424-704-3068. You guys want to call us to give us your next standing player of the match, Geo Award, honorable mention, or just talk shit to us? Go right ahead and call us.
What's
That's
the phone number,
cool.
Brian?
Full number is 424-704-3068.
Everyone is out drinking already. That's why
I know.
it's Saturday night.
If you guys are drunk and want to call us, please do.
Thank you everyone who's with us right now on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
And,
Nagmania.
Nagmania, the super special, nothing different show. Oh my god. Let's look ahead in the next game.
Yes.
Is there good? Any final thoughts on this game that just passed? Oh, hold that final thought.
Hold that final thought.
News across the galaxy. Who we talking to? Hello.
Yo,
Yo.
what's up?
What's up?
What's up, guys? How you been?
Good, Fernando.
Yeah.
Hey. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It's been like fucking forever, guys.
He got his phone privileges back.
Yeah. They started winning, and Fernando comes back, huh?
Yep. Oh shit! Am I bad luck or what?
Nah. We're not saying that. We're just kidding, man. What's up, Fernando? What'd you think of the game?
Well, I didn't see maybe like the first 15 minutes of it, but when I came back, like when I started seeing it, they looked bad, dude. And what's it called? I think we got lucky, dude. I think we got fucking lucky that we didn't lose this game.
Oh wow. Well,
Yeah.
just a bad start though.
It is a bad start, but we got lucky that the penalty was missed, and then also Shelbeck and fucking Velcher was like slow, bro. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, our defense sucks. We need fucking better defenders than that.
I mean, that's why there's that rumor of Giancarlo's coming. But even at that, I don't think our center backs are the ones that need to be addressed. Maybe a left wing. But, I mean, this was a bad game for Shelbeck. The rest of the games, I think he's been good, to be honest. Last game, I think he played well. It's just yesterday's game he played.
Average. He played average, I think. Because even when the other games I forgot against Portland, he was still bad. I mean, he's good. He's a better defender on the left, but he's still bad though.
Yeah.
I think we still need a left defender, dude. Shelbeck is not cutting it.
Damn.
Especially
I got to
the way-
disagree with you on that one.
Serious, especially
Yeah.
how he played yesterday. He was so slow.
Yeah,
dude.
yesterday, yeah.
Like
He did look like shit yesterday.
You know?
But aside from that, I think the other games he's been solid, and his speed makes up for a lot of his mistakes. And it didn't yesterday,
Yeah.
but I mean that was one bad game so far.
yeah, but I guess yesterday a win's a win. You know, I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
2 goals is. I mean, I'll definitely take a win any day.
Hell yeah.
I
So-
hope so.
But I mean, other than that, I mean, yeah, Sandrini looked bad, dude. He looks frustrated. He seems like he's not on his game, you know. Other than that, I mean, Jonah and Corona make a good fucking midfield right there. Legit, I didn't see Legit as much, but I mean, he was quiet. He didn't do that much.
No, yeah, I think the Jet did have a pretty quiet game, but also there isn't like many mistakes to point out, so that's also a good thing.
Yeah, that's true. But I think that three midfielder, I mean, it's a good midfield right there.
Yeah, definitely. When one player is messing up, the other two, carry on the workload. And yesterday, Corona carried the workload for two missing center mids from that first half.
Yeah. But yeah, second half looked way better. I mean, I'm glad we fucking took the win. So that's fucking awesome. I mean, we're in the fucking top spot, so that's good.
Yeah, shit. Especially with the new playoff format that it's one and done. Home court advantage is going to be important for us. So getting these type of away wins, fuck it, I'll take them.
Yeah, and then on that, I was gonna comment on that Gio. When I saw that Gio was saying on fucking April Fools, they were saying that he was training with LAFC.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say I do have a how do you say it? What do you call that? Inside.
Just an insider, pretty much. Inside scoop.
Insider, where it is true. I'm telling you right now, that is true. LAFC is gonna try to get them either June or July, when is the next
the
transfer window or whatever?
Yeah, in the summer.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm gonna quote you on that one.
Insider, and yeah, put my name on it. You're gonna see Gio's gonna be there.
So they're gonna have Gio awards every week.
So yeah, so straight from.
So I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing for him. And maybe, I mean, if he plays good, then it's going to be a bad thing for us. If he plays bad, then we're going to be, fucking laughing at that fool,
If that were to happen and he balls out with LAFC, I'm going to be so fucking pissed.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm fucking pissed.
He ain't going to ball out, though. I'm not worried about that guy.
Jonah probably crack his stupid ass. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he played good the first season when he came over here. So, I mean, you don't know, You never know about with him.
Damn.
So,
don't even put that on the universe.
Don't even put that on the
universe.
let me change the subject real quick. I'm just gonna ask you about the next game. First, are you gonna go to the next game?
Nah, I don't think I'll be able to go next game.
I won't be there either. So
yeah.
How do you?
I mean, I wanted to go because it's good. It's gonna be against fucking Marco Fabian, So,
Oh yeah.
But
I have Jonah crack his ass too.
yeah, but no, I don't think I want to make it.
How do you think they're gonna do?
I mean, Philly doesn't look that good, so I think we got a good chance.
All right, I'll take it.
I mean, today I was watching the game I mean, they won today, but it was like a 90-minute goal win.
Mm-hmm.
So they weren't. Dallas was actually on them. So I mean, they didn't look that good.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not worried about them too much. I'm not even gonna look into them too much, to be honest.
Yeah. So I think Galaxy has the upper hand. So I would say 3-1 win.
Nice.
Another 2 goals from Zlatan. Maybe, hopefully, Corona scores. I want Corona to score.
Yeah.
I'm cheering for fucking Corona.
Yes. So the Corona could get its line.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, Fernando. We appreciate it, man. It's nice to hear from you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully you go to a game soon. We could have a beer.
It was like seeing you in the fucking Galaxy 2 game. Like, we won that game at the last minute too. So
I know.
That fucking game.
That's true. We did see you.
I didn't see you afterwards. I think you guys left early.
Oh no, we went to the other side because
I was on the other side too when they scored the last goal.
Yeah, we were right next to those people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see you guys. If you see me at the replay, I was celebrating with fucking.
We didn't get to celebrate with them. Damn it.
Oh well, next time.
Yeah, I was on that side too when they scored the last goal.
For sure. Well, hopefully you get to go out to the big boys game soon. Yeah, man, and we could have a beer, like for old time's sake.
Yep.
All right. Well, we appreciate the call, man. Thank you for watching, as always.
Yep.
And keep on nagging, brother.
Keep on nagging.
Hey, Gio to LAFC.
That'd be funny, bro.
That would be great.
That would suck.
Oh,
Chewy.
Chewy would become a LAFC fan.
You'll become a bad
Fuck
LAFC
no.
fan.
Fucking hell, but that would suck.
You get rock bottom to say what we said, yeah.
I know you would. And whoever was trying to call, we can only have one caller at a time, so you feel free to call back again if you're not asleep
Everybody's out drunk already or asleep.
Yeah.
If you're over 30, you're probably asleep.
Yeah. That's my plans tonight. Go to sleep. I had enough yesterday. I'm good.
Was it enough?
Yeah, it was. So now, like I said, we have that winning mentality, dude. And the next two games look very winnable, very winnable. And I think we put up these convincing wings. Damn, what's wrong with me?
It's the late night show.
Yeah, we put together these two back-to-back convincing wins. Nobody's gonna stop us for a while.
It's gonna be a solidified team. Well,
but we do have a short week right after the Houston game. So
yeah, that's what I was looking at. The game against Philly looks more than accessible for us to win. Like we could probably even smash on them, and at home.
Yeah.
The one against Houston on a Friday, that looks
fun.
It does look fun, but nah, you know what? Revenge time.
Yeah.
Fuck those assholes.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. News across the galaxy. Who we talking to?
Hey, this is big fucking Papa Ronald. What's good, baby?
Fucking Ronald, what up, bro?
What's up, Ronald?
What's up, G's? I'm out here turning the fuck up. I just wanted
what's
to call
up.
and say what's up to my boys and all the love in the galaxy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Ronald, we appreciate it, man. Hey, save one for us, yeah?
Player, I can save. I have to check it for you. It's for the galaxy game, boys.
There it is.
I wouldn't be doing it right if I held down to some warm beer for you.
Nah.
You're right.
You're right. You're absolutely right,
Hey,
Ronald.
much love to you guys. It's good to hear from each and every one of you guys.
Hey, Ronald, we appreciate that, man.
I love it when you're drunk and you call.
Man,
You make me feel
still
special.
All day, the only consistent thing I want to do within all my calls is fuck the Chivas. I mean, fuck LAFC.
You had it right the
My
first
guys,
time.
Hey, I had to say it. I love you guys.
Thanks, Ronald.
Hey, Ronald, we love you too, man.
Hey, so I got to go. I got to chug some shit and dance with some girls, so I'll be back.
Keep on nagging, Ronald.
Keep on nagging.
Love you guys. Bye.
That might have been my favorite call.
Oh, that shit woke me up.
Hey, so it's a good time to mention. So we're looking ahead of the games that on our midweek show we usually cover the previews to the games. We try to put it out by like Thursday or Wednesday on everything, whether it's Spotify, what is it, Apple Podcast, Joey?
Yeah, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Anchor FM, if you guys have that app.
Oh wow,
YouTube.
I didn't even know we were on that.
SoundCloud, and if you
Google.
guys have any, Google Podcasts or Google Music. If you guys have any preferred podcast app, let us know. But for the most part, from what we've noticed, it's Spotify and iTunes podcast, which are the most popular, where we get viewed on a lot, and of course YouTube.
yes,
Number one.
YouTube is important.
Mhm.
Please
YouTube is
subscribe.
important.
Yes, please subscribe. And we have stickers now.
Oh, hell yeah. We do have stickers.
We're immortalized in sticker form.
Yo.
So anybody who sees us, wants a sticker, hit us up. We got you. Logan Jones will be at the Houston game, so we'll give him a sticker
Oh, yes.
and have a beer with him outside. Hopefully.
Yes. That'd be awesome.
Guys, it's that time.
Damn it.
Yes. How you feeling right now?
Season prediction.
Yes, sir.
We are 4-1.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't really know if we've been tested yet. But I feel a little bit better now than 5th place at this moment. I'm going to say move up one, and we're going to be in 4th.
Damn, still hasn't broken Brian's top 3.
Not yet.
Spinito?
Same thing. 3 to 5.
3 to 5.
I think to get more specific, I think they can go undefeated in April.
Ooh, they should. They definitely
I mean, that would pretty much put us top 3, right? If we could
Well,
get
right
those,
now we're top 3
right
in the
now.
West.
Chewy.
I'm still gonna keep it where I believe we're gonna go. It's final game, champions, everything.
We're gonna win the whole thing.
Yeah.
Everything.
Well, no, I said we're going all the way to the end. I don't know yet about the last game.
Ooh, look at that.
Damn.
Chewy's all pumped, huh?
For his eyebrows too, or not?
I thought,
No, remember, I'm
Spenny put
getting.
his eyebrows.
I know I'm getting a tattoo if they win.
Ooh.
but not of the Galaxy.
No, yeah, the cup.
Oh.
I'm getting the cup with the year or whatever.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
What's up, Eddie? Season prediction.
Top 3
Top 3. Do we win it?
semifinal
Semi?
right now. Just right now. It might change, looking better, and see who we add in the summer.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's not Gio. Somehow ends up back over here. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Sign and trade. Oh,
No. Wow.
top 3
Top 3.
semis.
I can't right now. I can't see them on top 3, but I feel you.
Open your eyes.
Not yet, bro. Not yet.
No.
There's still 3 other teams in the West that we need to beat to maybe solidify that top 3 statement.
Okay.
For now, 4.
Okay. That's cool.
That's cool, man.
Everyone, thank you for joining us on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
We usually don't do these Saturdays. It's just Chewy has adulting
Yeah.
to do tomorrow. So
And we got WrestleMania.
yeah, we got adulting as well. Got to put that $4.99 subscription to use
Yep.
whatever I pay for.
We do.
Guys, thank you guys again for watching. Everyone that's joining us live here on YouTube, whether you listen to us on Spotify, Google Music, Apple Podcast, and what was the other one, Chewy, you said?
Anchor Blue.
Oh,
Anch-
yeah,
Anchor
Anchor's just,
Anchor Blue.
Anchor FM, or whatever that is. Please subscribe to our YouTube. Hit the little bell so you guys get the notifications. So in case we go live on a Saturday night like this, you'll get the notification.
Around 8-ish.
Yes. Around 8-ish.
You get the notification at 8, and we go on by 10.
And it is a green screen. I know we were messing with somebody earlier, but this is not a billboard. You will not find this next to the slot on one. I wish, though. We should get that, huh?
That'd
Do
be
you, guys,
dope.
do you guys know I was that ripped? That,
Sure.
right? And Brian's big ass tattoo, you guys didn't even know he had that on.
You didn't even
He
notice.
covers it pretty well.
Didn't even notice.
All right. B-Rad, where can they find you, sir?
On Twitter, at Bryant Nags. IG, B_loves, LOVS. And that's it. Mr. Smiley McGee.
At Smiley McGee on Twitter.
Chuyaso.
Twitter, Chavez JA. Easy to find. Instagram, Chavez JA. I'm right there.
All right. Twitter for me is Eddie Nags, and on Instagram I am Eddie_Nags. And I can't say thank you enough, guys. This is
Yeah.
awesome. People joining us on
Yes,
a
they're
Saturday
dope.
night, and we about to get out of here.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody. All the podcasts, all the pages. I'm in sleep mode, so I don't.
Yeah. We will be putting out the midweek show, and if you guys are going to the game on Saturday, I won't be there. But say what's up to these guys.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Let's get that W.
Yeah, let's get that.
All right. This is Eddie, Bryant,
Spanny,
Chewy.
Chewy.
We
Keep
outta
on
here.
nagging.
Keep on nagging.
Keep
Yeah.
on nagging.